I think starting skateboarding is way more confusing than it needs to be. So if you decide you want to start skateboarding, but you might start asking yourself, where do I even buy my first board? What size should I get? Should my trucks be loose or tight? What do I even do on my first day? It can start feeling confusing. So if I had to help someone start skateboarding today, this is exactly what I would tell them. So the first thing you would need is a board. Okay, so first, a lot of beginners make like mistakes of buying like a Walmart board. They look the same, but they don't ride the same. But if you have a local skate shop near you, just go on Google, look up your local skate shop. That's where I would go because they usually help out the community. Or if you don't have a local skate shop, Zoomies is always a good option. And just so y'all know is that I don't really skate an expensive board. All my board really is some Zero trucks. And this deck is a $20 Facebook Marketplace. I picked it up on Facebook Marketplace. And my grip tape is just a $10 mob grip. So if you're just starting out, I wouldn't worry about building a custom setup yet. A complete board is a good way to start. If you're shopping at Zoomies, the complete board I would recommend is a 0825 complete because it already comes assembled and it's a pretty good quality for the price. And you can just start skating right away. And I actually have those trucks on my board, so yeah. Don't stress out too much about finding the perfect board. What really matters is just picking one and starting. Also, you might be wondering what size should you get, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover. The three sizes you'll see the most are 775, 80, and an 825. There are smaller sizes and bigger sizes too, but those three are the most common. If you're younger or have smaller feet, a 775 or an 80 might feel more comfortable. Or if you're just a little older or you want more space on the board, an 825 is a good choice. Personally, what I ride is an 825 because it's what's the most comfortable for me. There isn't really one size, but as you keep skating, you'll figure out what feels best for you. So don't really stress out about choosing the perfect board. Just stand on a few of them and see which one feels comfortable for you. And ask for help if you're unsure. So what matters is just choosing one and starting, and you can always change it later on. The next thing you would probably notice is your trucks and wheels. You might think, should your trucks be loose or tight? But some people like them loose, some people like them tight. I would start somewhere in the middle, then adjust it as you skate later on. You'll need a skate tool to adjust them, but if you don't have a skate tool, your dad's wrench or his sockets could work too. I picked this up at my local Zoomies for like around $10, but yeah. Okay, now I want to talk about some wheels. There's some hard wheels and soft wheels, and there's some wheels that are somewhere in the middle. Me personally, I ride Bones X formulas because they work really well both on smooth ground and rough ground, but they are something you buy separately. But the wheels on your complete skateboard are already good enough to get you started. You don't need to upgrade them right away. But next up I want to talk about is some skate shoes. You don't need the most expensive shoes to start off. If you have an old pair of Vans like I do, that's completely fine in the meantime. But if you're looking to buy skate shoes, I would recommend something like Vans Half Cabs or Adidas Superstars. They are both good options because they are made for skateboarding and they usually last longer than normal shoes. Just don't feel like you have to buy everything at once. Start skating with what you have and then upgrade when you can. Bro, just look at these shoes. And these shoes are cooked, but I have something better. Y'all don't know how long I've been trying to save for this. Nike SBs. Skateboarding. Hold up. Hold up, bro. I'm trying to have a moment. And look at how I've been waiting so long to get a new pair. Just look at the comparison. These still have a special place in my heart, but bro, I'll definitely be needing these. And also what I forgot to show y'all, this is not the only thing I picked up. 3, 2, I got me a new Zero board. Saving money definitely does pay off. When you first start off, you don't really need all of this. I just wanted to treat myself out. But yeah, you want to see how much money I got left? Yeah. But it was worth it though. Look at that. So I'm gonna set this up. But first up, I'm gonna put these on real quick. Bro, you guys don't know how happy I am to have these, bro. Now we gotta set that up. Now that you have everything you need, let's talk about what you should do on your first day. Wait, before you start skating, let's talk about helmets. Whether you wear one or not, it is your choice. Some people do, some people don't, but if wearing a helmet makes you more confidence, just wear one. Now on your first day, the first thing I would do is figure out if you're goofy or regular. Just stand on your board and see what feels more comfortable. On my old board, I wanted to put this grip tape on there, but I don't have the tool for it. If your left foot feels better than the front, you're regular. If your right foot feels better than the front, you're goofy. I just got done taking off the trucks. Now we're gonna put them on this board. That's the stance I ride. Then start slowly with the stance you choose. Get comfortable pushing, practice turning, learning how to stop, and just ride around your whole neighborhood. The reason why I got 0 is because I have 0 trucks. So, I mean, they do go together. Or you could find an empty parking lot. The more time you spend just riding around on your board, the more comfortable you'll become, and trust me, that will make learning tricks so much easier later on. Don't worry if you can't ollie on your first day or even your first week. Just have fun, get comfortable on your board, and enjoy skating for the first time. It's kind of hard to tray flip with new shoes, but I'll break them in. Yo, guess where I'm at? I'm like 3 hours away from my hometown. I'm like in some random park. I don't know where I'm at, but there is a skate park out there. So like first, let me get to the park real quick. Gotta put the bag down. So let me do a voiceover and get warmed up. Once you start getting comfortable riding, you might want to check out your local skate park. And if you're nervous, that's completely normal. I remember that exact feeling, like everyone was watching me. But what really happening is most of the skaters there are just focusing on their own skating. Just stay out of the way of people trying tricks and wait your turn. And don't be afraid to ask questions. Most skaters are actually pretty helpful and chill. You might make a few friends, who knows. And keep this in mind, every single person at that skate park was a beginner just like you. So don't let being nervous stop you from going, because one day you could be the skater helping someone who's just getting started if you don't quit. Bro, people left their skate shoes here. There's also another one right there. Holy bro, I cannot skate in this heat. It's so hot, but I'm gonna head to a store that has water, and yeah, I'm just gonna skate over there because it's so hot. Get some water. Finally, water. I'm so thirsty. Okay, one last thing. You're probably gonna have days where you don't land anything, days where you fall, days where you wonder if skating is even for you, but that's normal. Everybody has been there. The only difference is some people quit and some people keep showing up. So don't compare yourself to someone who's been skating for years. Focus on having fun. That's why you started in the first place. Keep showing up, keep riding. One day you could look back on your first day and realize how far you come. And yeah, peace.